All right, hi students. So this is a video explaining lesson number 6. And lesson number 6, I'm here at our focus wall, and I can read here that it says I can describe cellular respiration with the support of a diagram model and a simulation. So we're going to look at cellular respiration, which is a process that happens in the mitochondria that is different than photosynthesis. So this is another process that animals and living creatures go through that have mitochondria. So let's take a look at it. I'll make myself a lot smaller here. And this is the Google Doc that you're going to be working with. Okay, so first of all, let's look at here. We have cellular respiration. And down here, I move my picture screen down here so you can see this. Okay, we have the diagram right here at the bottom. And here at the bottom, we have glucose. And glucose has the carbon atoms that are so important. So now in this case, now glucose goes into the mitochondria and oxygen also goes into the mitochondria. And then this chemical reaction happens inside of the mitochondria, and then out comes energy, and energy combines the amino acids to proteins to help repair bone and muscle and so on. It also releases carbon dioxide. Now, carbon dioxide is what we found in the atmosphere, and that's what the producers use, right? But the consumers, and actually producers themselves and all living organisms, they release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. And then we also have water molecules that goes into our blood, goes into our body, and also we sweat it out. So this is the process of cellular respiration. Now, okay, the first part of this investigation, you're just going to talk about it to a partner. What's similar about the cells in the sim and the article? What's different about them? And what are these models telling you, right, about how cellular respiration happens? So I have a little video here, and here's the video. I'll make it a lot bigger here. Okay, and now I'm going to show my controls, and I'm going to show you kind of what's going on here. So this is the article. This is the Google Doc, so that you can see cellular respiration here, the diagram. Okay, and now we're going to open up here the producers. I'm showing you the diagram there, and let's get right to it. So here are living organisms. They're here. Okay. When we open that up, we have photosynthesis going on in the chloroplast, but we don't want to talk about photosynthesis. We want cellular respiration. So here we go, okay? So when we open up the producers here, okay, and here's a consumer, look at that. So in cellular respiration, water goes in, energy storage molecules go in, which is glucose, and out comes carbon dioxide. It happens in all of them, right? It happens in all of them. Okay, so I just wanted to show that to you quickly. Okay, and now I'm showing you here the video where it's doing the actual investigation, right? So the first part of the investigation, which is on page 2, okay, you are going to observe the simulation, and then you're going to turn off sunlight, okay, in the ecosystem, okay? And then which parts of it in ecosystem does it affect cellular respiration? So the sunlight, when I turn this off, does it affect cellular respiration? Okay, so, and which parts? So does turning off sunlight affect the producers, the primary consumers, secondary consumers, decomposers, or dead matter? You're going to highlight one of those. And then does the amount, okay, so which parts of an ecosystem perform cellular respiration? You're going to pick which ones. There may be more than one answer. And does the amount of sunlight affect which parts of an ecosystem perform cellular respiration? Okay, so let's look at the video here. So I turn that off. Okay. Look at the consumers. Check that out. Notice here, oh, I opened up the producers now. See the producers here? Okay, cellular respiration is happening, but look at here. Nothing's happening in photosynthesis and chloroplast, but cellular respiration still is happening in the producers. So something to consider. Okay, great. Okay. Now we're going to move on a little bit, and we're going to look at here cellular respiration in the, we're going to test a claim, and we're going to test to see what happens when decomposers, okay, when decomposers are no longer available and no longer exist. So I'm going to go ahead and kill off all the decomposers. All right. So I just did. Okay. I'm going to hit the kill button there for the decomposers. And when I kill off all the decomposers, notice, okay, I'm going to now check the graph and I'm going to turn on carbon in biotic matter, or sorry, carbon in abiotic matter. And I'm also going to turn on cellular respiration, okay, to see what happens when the decomposers are killed. What is happening to the carbon atoms in the ecosystem? And look at what's happening to cellular respiration, the chemical reactions in the ecosystem. So when the decomposers are no longer, notice what happens to the carbon, okay, in the ecosystem as a whole. Is it increasing or is it decreasing? And here is cellular respiration overall in all the organisms. Is it increasing or decreasing when you destroy the decomposers? Okay, thanks so much.